Well, Gordon Hollands, once again, thank you very much indeed for joining us to bring members and supporters up to date with everything that's happening here at the Cooper Associates County Ground. It's been quite a season, hasn't it?
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, obviously we'll be best remembered for the Vitality Blast success at Edgbaston on that great day on the 15th of July that will remain in the albums forever and a day. So fantastic season there. We didn't just win that competition, we won it really, really well, which has made us all proud. Championship, I know some people are disappointed that we didn't compete to the end in the championship this year, but I think what we have to remember is that we're going next year into the 17th season consecutively in the First Division, which is more than any other county by some distance. So really proud of that, and we've got work to do, but a good season on that front. And then the Metrobank One Day competition, where we saw the emergence of some terrific young talent. Much frustration about what cricket we have in July, August, which we'll talk about in a bit. But whilst that frustration exists, that competition is actually helping young players and players like Andrew Amid, who's not quite so young anymore, sorry Andrew, develop and gain some confidence. So overall a great season.
Obviously improvements on the field, improvements off the field as well. Some good scores and match day experience, important. But the members and supporters see that efforts are going on to ensure that people coming to the Cooper Associates County Ground have the best possible time whilst they're here.
Yeah, a great point. And sometimes we forget about all the things we did months and months ago, the new scoreboard, the match day radios, the new website, all the work that goes on behind the scenes has been fantastic. And I hope members have experienced an improvement over 2022. We've certainly worked hard to achieve that. And we've got more to do. I mean, we obviously have more to do, some real challenges in the catering industry, which have meant some concessions are closed and whatnot, but we're working on that over the winter to see where we can improve.
Obviously, the winter is now upon us, despite the fact that the sun is bizarrely shining out the windows to bring in the end of the cricket season. Work already going on the outfield. There's not as much green stuff as there was even this morning. Tell us a little bit about what's going on out there.
Yeah, so everybody will know that earlier in the season, back in March, April, where we had some monsoons coming Taunton's way and more rainfall than ever before, certainly for 40 years. That causes some real problems, particularly down at the Colin Atkinson Pavilion end and a bit at just in front of the Tres stand as well. We're doing some significant work now to improve the drainage, particularly down in the Atkinson end, so that we go into next season with the best chance possible of getting maximising play and break from the off. Now, that will mean that the first two championship matches we'll be away from home to give the grass more chance to come back. But that work is extensive and it's already started, as you say.
Obviously, work is already underway on the outfield for 2024. Work off the field as well, membership on sale. How's that been going so far?
Fantastic. Really pleased. I think that the membership process around the Kent match where we went on sale landed very well from what I've heard with spectators. They could come in, they could buy their membership and they could walk away that day with their pack, which was very well received. The alliance we made with some other counties about reciprocal arrangements, for instance, has landed well too. So we're really pleased with that. And preparations for next season are well and truly underway. There's lots going on already, and we've just literally finished the season today. And we've got a great team that worked very hard off the field too, as well as on it.
Obviously, one of the highlights of 2023 was sending out the women's ODI, the Ashes game here. Yeah, incredible atmosphere that day. We've got the England women returning to the Cooper Associates County Ground again in 2024. And once again, tickets available for members on that, but priority windows are creeping up.
I think that's the point. I mean, sales have started well. I mean, it's really good value for money, that Women's One Day International. We were very proud this year to be the first ground to sell out a One Day International ever, I think, which was great. So that's done, but the members, as you rightly say, have a priority window, and it would really encourage them to move quickly to utilise that window, because last year the tickets sold very quickly after the window was closed.
We've talked about customer journey and the customer experience. Introduction this year of the Members Hub, designed to make the membership experience a little bit easier and much more individually targeted.
Yeah, and Ben Warren did some fantastic work, as you know, on the website earlier in the season, and that is now kicking on to the next level where people have said, well, we're really good at selling membership online, but not so good at actually servicing the membership that we have. And we've put that right. The membership hub is now up and running, which is where members can access information that really matters to them, gives them updates on a regular basis. So we'd really encourage people to access that over the winter to ensure that they know what's going on.
We've talked a lot about 2024 already, but important to celebrate what's happened in 2023, and we'll be doing that next week with the end of season dinner.
End of season dinner on the 5th, next Thursday, and look forward to that. And yeah, there are a handful or so of tickets left, so that if anyone wants a ticket for that evening, I'd urge them to go on the website very, very quickly to secure theirs.
As well, we're going to draw a line under 2023 and look ahead to 2024, of course, with a members forum. It's been important that you've spoken to the members throughout the year yourself, Sir Michael, Sir Peter as well, to keep everyone well aware of what's happening at the club and plans underway to do a sort of end of season wrap up. Is that right?
Yeah, so we on day 2 of the Kent match, we had planned to do a forum. Obviously, the rain meant there was nobody in the ground, so we didn't do that. But what we're going to do is a big State of the Cricket Nation forum, which can be accessed online, you virtually attending, or people can access it on the Somerset County Cricket Club award-winning YouTube channel, which we're all very proud of. So people at 7 o'clock on the 14th of November, so at 7 p.m, 14th of November, can switch on the TV or join us online just to get an update from Sir Michael and I on where the discussions are going in cricket in relation to the future of the game. So primarily the 100, we're very much at the table talking about the future of that competition, and we feel very strongly about the cricket that we need to have here, particularly during the school holidays, but during the height of summer. So we'll be updating members and supporters, it's open to everyone, on the 14th of November about where we are with those discussions, because they're really, really important for the future of the game and the future of the club as a whole.
I know that the future of the game and the future of the club is something that you took very seriously, and obviously it was announced recently that you will be leaving the club. But what's on your agenda for the next 6 months? Because it's not like you're leaving at the end of the week, is it? There is still
no,
6 months.
There's half a year left, is the way I put it, and I'm looking forward to that because we've got a lot to do over the winter. And my focus primarily will be on the future of cricket and making sure I can influence as many people as possible to make sure that changes to the game, whether it be about the 100, the financial agreement with the ECB, the future of the women's professional game, etc., the domestic schedule, etc., to make sure that Somerset are at the top table of cricket in this country in the long term. And that really is the most important thing, amongst those other things as well that I'll be focusing on. But that really is what I want to leave the club with a heavy heart at the end of March next year, with those things sorted, and people can look at the future with optimism.
I guess the only thing that remains for us to mention now is the bums on seats, the members, the supporters that follow Somerset through thick and thin, and once again the support that Somerset have had both here in Taunton and at away grounds across the country has been second to none.
Yeah, I absolutely, and we've said it before. We don't say it lightly, but what the Blast success did is it brought all that to life. I mean, the things that we saw and the reaction to that win was just made you realise what this club means to the people of not just Somerset but the Southwest as a whole. And as we move forward, we're really grateful for their support, for everybody's support, members or supporters. And as our membership campaign this next year is all about, is seeing our region rise and make sure that the Southwest is right at the top table of cricket for the long term.